All right, have a good one, Blitz. So we are watching from Belgium's POV, from Blitz Warlord's POV. All right, so Blitz was just in here saying that he's feeling confident about his fixed 70 skills, and he was also saying that Belgium needs a win here in order to move on. Has there even been the Prague World Dom game? I've only seen Spain. We actually just finished a Prague World Dom game, G. The game an hour ago was Group 4 playing their last game of round 3, and Canada 2 took it away after a feed or two. All right, so Cecil starts things off for USA 3 in the first seat. He's playing as the blue player. Immediately picks up a bonus for a +3 and is going to claim a +3 for turn 2. Very well played from Cecil, but also a very nice spawn for Cecil. We don't have the info or data from Blitz here. Dubbed the Dubstepper, playing for Italy as white in the second seat. Going to immediately take a +2 and beef it up. Going to guard that with 5s. Feeling comfortable there. All right, and yellow is Slevy, aka the Hungarian Hammer, trying to maintain his individual points lead. He's the player who's got the most points after rounds 1 and 2. Let's see if he can keep that going into round 3 here. Also going to pick up a +2 for Eastern Europe in the third seat on yellow. And then we got red, Dzinki for Northwestern Asia in the fourth seat. He's picking up a +3 on his turn 1. So far, the only player that's kind of shown some forward thought into what they're going to do on their next turn has only been USA 3. USA 3 has a guaranteed second bonus. Blitz Warlord, unfortunately, going last. The black player for Belgium. We're watching from Blitz's POV. Are the comms in English? Can we listen to them? Let me see. Blitz was in here by himself a second ago. Yeah, Blitz doesn't have anyone from Team Belgium in VC with him. What I will do when we transition into Game 3, I'll go into USA 3's VC, because USA is the only team that's getting VC help right now. Alright. So yeah, there's unfortunately no comms to listen to. Yeah, very strong open from Cecil here. Blitz also only going to pick up a +2. So everyone's on +2, except for Northwestern Asia on a +3, and USA 3 is about to be on a +6 once they secure this second bonus here. They're asking to be let out of the Galicia bonus up in the top right. All right, but yeah, Cecil picking up a strong second bonus with some solid guards there. Look at that, an iron guard on the +6, 2 5s and 2 4s. That is very unlikely to be broken. Someone has to break Cecil or GG's, yeah, but who's going to spend the troops to hit a 4, right? If Northwestern Asia wins, they might be in the top 18. Okay, Northwestern Asia has a shot. All right, Italy going to pick up a second bonus. Going to put them on +4. They had to hit a red 3 to pick that up. All right, can yellow pick up a second bonus? It doesn't look like they can. The only other bonus that's really up for grabs is the Galicia bonus. But there's a blue 4 in there. Seems very unlikely that they'll be able to pick that up. Yeah, +6 is normal for this map. So Italy slams red out of there, which red seems to also be in need of a second bonus. Blitz is begging for the +3 top right bonus, which he staked a claim to in the last turn. But we'll see if he'll be allowed to grab that. He's guarding us, but that just means less for running. Oh, wow. Red says, nope, I'm sorry, Black. I'm the one that needs this second bonus. Removes Black 6 from the top right. And just like that, Blitz calls the GGs, says thanks. Yeah, very, very bad position here for Blitz now, as we might be entering a blood feud here. So he's using his cursor right now to signal that his only hope is the +6 in the middle. Let's see if he starts going for it. Nope. Instead, he decides to break red and draws a wild card. So yeah, red can't just be hitting 6s of players and expect not to be broken, you know? This is so free for Cecil. Yeah, this is looking like a pretty solid W for USA 3 here, the way this is going. Red and black are at each other's throats, and white and yellow simply don't match the troop generation that Cecil has. Cecil has lead in troop generation, and he's going to get the first crack at a 70 run since he's in the first seat. And Blitz was just checking the roll that Red got on his stack. Red only lost 3 hitting his 6 stack. My points are in good hands. No, Blitz is circling the +6 to say red could have taken this. Yeah, red probably could have taken that. That's true. I don't think red realized that, because normally you're not thinking, oh, I can hold a plus, I can grab a +6 and be allowed to hold it, right? Um, depending on how experienced you are, that simply may not be, in your head in terms of, the ambition for a big bonus like that. All right, so yellow now on +5 still can't match USA 3's generation. So the only thing that stops USA 3 here is bad sets and good blocking, or if another player feeds it to someone who isn't the blue team. Yeah, what was that red play? Yeah, that red play was, I'm not going to give you this +3 because I need this +3 is what that was. All right, so red is probably going to try to take both of their bonuses now. I think red is going to roll the 6v3 and retake the bonus that was broken last turn by Blitz. There's no reason to remove the black 6 if you're not going to go for that top right bonus. And he gets perfect dice on yellow's 3. He's rewarded for the break, stealing that second bonus right from under Blitz. Is now able to match Cecil's generation, but because he's only matching generation, he's not going to be able to catch up to him anytime soon. Meanwhile, he has also made an enemy, unlike Cecil. If Blitz knows that he can't win, he'll do everything in his power to make sure red also cannot win. What did red do? Belgium claimed the top right bonus with a 6-stack and asked red to leave, and red responded by slamming the 6-stack in the top right bonus. Come on, Blitz, go for the +6. I have seen... I played a practice game on these settings with Nice before, and I saw him go for the +8 bonus. The bottom territory bonus of the +8. Yeah, Belgium does have good cards, though. They have a 10 set thanks to the wild card on 3, so that'll at least keep them in the game. And maybe they could line up for a red bounty kill if red gets bad cards. All right, so let's quickly go through the bonuses on the modern Spain map. Though I'm fairly certain that you guys have seen enough game 2s to where you're pretty familiar with this, but maybe you'll have actually, let's wait to see red and black take their turns, and then we'll do that. Because if anything spicy happens, it'll be when those two go. If Blitz can double set, then make a card skip and hope that red feeds them the win. Just count the territories. That's the bonus size. Yes, that is true. Yeah, the Spain map keeping it simple. Yeah, if the bonus has 2 territories to it, it's worth 2. If it's got 3, it's worth 3. If it's got 6, it's worth 6. And that's also true of the Andalusia bonus. It's got 8 territories in it, and it's worth 8. Is that true of the top left big bonus? I think it is, yeah. The big bonus in the top left has 10 territories to it, and it's worth 10. So yeah, 100%. Yep. Yeah, I hadn't noticed that either. That's how we do it in Spain. We keep it nice and simple. All right, so we don't see anything crazy happen. So I'm gonna go ahead. You guys always hear me attempting to pronounce the bonus names of bonuses that I simply can't pronounce on other maps, but I might be able to do the Spain ones a little bit of justice here. So the bonuses on the Spain map. If we can get them to come up. Holy smokes! Why isn't the bonus button working? There it is. All right, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's cuatro +2s. You got the bottom left, Islas Canarias. You got the bottom right, Ceuta y Melilla. And then you got Extremadura, the +2 in the left side on the middle of the map, right next to Portugal. Then you got Euskadi up in the top middle. Then you got 4, 5 +3s. You got Aragon, you got Catalunya, Islas Baleares, and Comunidad Valenciana y Región de Murcia. Those are the 4 +3s on the right side of the map. Then you got Galicia in the top left. And then you got your big bonus +6, Madrid y Castilla-La Mancha, right in the middle of the board. Then you got Andalusia, which is the +8. The reason I say it like that is because that's where my mom's from, Andalusia. And then the big +10, Asturias, Cantabria, Castilla y León. There you go. So those are the bonuses on the Spain map. Yeah, where yellow's 1 is, the dots where white's 5 and black's 3 connect. basically right where that white dot is my mom's hometown of Chipiona. It's right in the Cadiz province of the Andalusia region. Why is Barcelona bordering Andorra and France on this map? I don't know. I mean, it's close. Right. Yeah, Lebras with a good shout here. So fixed 70% is worth 20 points. And in order to get the 70%, players are looking for 33 territories on the modern Spain map. That's all but 14 of the 47 territories that make up the modern Spain map. All right, Cecil on 55 troops with 5 cards. And it looks like they have pretty good lines here, too. Blitz trying to make the most of what he can with his +2 generation. So USA 3, I think, is the team to watch here. They're setting in with 75 troops. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They have 12 territories. It looks like they're going to attempt the 70 run here. They started with 12, so they need 33. They just need 21 territories to pick up here. And with good dice, they should be able to get it. 65% of the board. Looks like they didn't quite get the dice they were hoping for. Oh, never mind. They did get exactly the dice they were hoping for. I missed the 9v3 there on the right side of the board. And just like that, we are done. Cecil Dogan takes the Game 2 W in 6 turns.